children, welcome to the science class. From today, we will start with the revision of the previous chapters. The first chapter of your book is Nutrition in Plants. So, today we will talk about the basic introduction of this chapter. Before starting the chapter, I would like to ask something. If I ask you, what is the importance of food? Then what you can say? You can say that the food is important in our everyday life to produce the energy through which we can perform all our activities. Okay? And nutrition is the process through which the food we intake is utilized by the body to obtain that energy to perform all the physiological activities. We have lots of activities like our locomotion, our speaking. These are the external. And what is the internal activity? Internal activities are like the respiration process, the reproduction process, etc. So, nutrition in plants. The chapter here, and in this chapter you will learn about the procedure through which plants can produce their own food. Okay. Before starting the plant nutrition, I would like to say something. In our environment, all the living organisms are here, but all cannot produce their own food. Some can produce their own food, and the rest organisms depend on those organisms for the food. Based on that criterion, all the living organisms in our environment are classified into two types, and those are autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Look at the term, children. Auto and trophic and hetero and trophic. Trophic is the same, common term. Trophic comes from the term trophos, and trophos means nutrition. And auto means, we all know that, auto means self. And hetero means other or different. That means autotrophic nutrition indicates the living organisms which can produce their own food by themselves. And what should be the heterotrophic? Heterotrophic nutrition indicates that these organisms cannot produce their own food. So, they depend on others for the food. So, these are the basic differences between autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. On that note, another terms you have to learn, that is the organisms who performs the autotrophic nutrition are called autotrophs, and similarly the organisms which can perform the heterotrophic nutrition are called heterotrophs. Okay. Now, who are the organisms? Yes, the green plants, the savior of the world. Green plants produce their own food. So, green plants are called autotrophs and they perform the autotrophic nutrition. And the rest, the all other living organisms cannot produce their own food. So, they are called heterotrophs and they perform the heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Clear? Okay. Now, the green plants produce their own food. Very well. How the green plants produce their own food? The process termed as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process through which green plants produce their own food. Children, this is the basic introductory class for today, and in the next class we will talk about photosynthesis process in details. Thank you.